ladies and gentlemen. We look forward to this session and I welcome all of you here. At this session, we want to show how we move ahead. And as part of it, the first thing that we will do as we begin is request Ambassador Kamla to share the lessons that we have learned as far as plastics management is concerned. And following that, we will be signing 2 MOUs, one between the Ministry of Environment, a joint declaration of intent between the Ministry of Environment and the European Union delegation, and the second between the Ministry and TERI on resource efficiency. We will then be talking about how do we deal with one of the most difficult plastics that there is in society, which is laminated plastics. You know, the things which you get your chips in, those kinds of things. And because they're laminated, it becomes difficult to do anything with them. So what we want to do is to bring together thoughts on what alternative materials we can have, but then how do we address today's problem? And for that, we have a set of partners who we will introduce to you on how do we collect this kind of packaging waste, what do we do with it, how do we recycle and reuse it. At the end of it, we will launch a consortium of corporate partners who would work towards addressing this issue of plastic packaging. I was just telling the secretary that I forgot to bring the one prop which I hoped to show off here today. I've moved from a plastic toothbrush to a bamboo toothbrush. I was very, very surprised when I read about 2 or 3 weeks ago that every toothbrush that has been ever made in the world still exists somewhere. Because the stem of the toothbrush is something that doesn't ever degrade. And it is the second largest in terms of weight, the amount of plastics that are, plastic bags are number 1 and plastic toothbrushes are number 2. And as my own little contribution, I decided I would move to bamboo toothbrushes. I did the easy way, I Googled it, it sold it on Amazon, and I bought 3. So I'm hoping that by these little actions, each one of us start minimizing our footprint. This is what today's session is about. Welcome again.